have senior pitcher Chris Hoffman with us. Chris, can you characterize the role you play on the baseball team?
Primarily, I come in late in the games, closing and tight situations for the team, get us out of tight jams.
You're number 22 on the team. Do you have a reason why you chose that number?
No, it was just kind of given to me. It's actually the first time my entire career I've always either been 7 or 31. When I got here, number 22 was just given to me, and so far it worked. Last year was good for me, so we'll see how it works this year.
What's your favorite movie and why?
Well, Ryan Chover's going to like this one because we kind of like to think that we live the lifestyle, these two, I guess, in a way. But Wedding Crashers is our favorite movie. It's my favorite movie. He always calls me the big guy, I call him the little guy, so it's just like our thing, and I don't know, it's just always grown on us. Could watch that movie anytime.
Who is your all-time favorite player?
All-time favorite player is definitely going to have to be Roy Halladay. He just is the man. He almost gave up playing baseball because it didn't work out for him early in his career, and he just got back up on it, and now he's one of the best pitchers in the game, so got to respect him.
Do you have any hidden talents or skills?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at voice impersonations. A lot of people think that I could do Marv Albert pretty well, the NBA announcer, and want me to give like a little clip. Yes, in the foul! So it's just like, I guess, my little hidden talent.
If you could have a superhero power, what would it be and why?
I'm definitely going to have to say X-ray vision on this one. You could do so much, you could see so much that you wouldn't even think about. Like game shows, like we have to guess like what is on there. Price is Right, I would just own that game. So, because I'd be able to see what's the winning number is. So definitely X-ray vision.
What TV show would you like to star in and why?
I'm definitely going to say The Bachelor because he gets to be with all those beautiful girls, and who wouldn't want to be with them for months at a time, so definitely The Bachelor for me.
Who is your celebrity dream girlfriend and why?
Kate Upton, without a doubt in my mind. I actually just saw who she was like 2 months ago, and I still can't get her off my mind. So she's just 19 years old, she's a gorgeous supermodel, and my plan is to move to New York and find her, so we'll see how that goes.
If you could have 5 dream dinner party guests, dead or alive, who would they be?
Well, Kate Upton's going to be sitting right next to me, and then after that it's going to be Brian Wilson, pitcher for San Francisco Giants, and then I would say Babe Ruth, Vince Vaughn, and Jason Segel.
Do you have any superstitions or pregame rituals that you do?
Yeah, kind of got made fun of from like my family for it, but after I'm done like pitching an inning, I don't step on the dirt like in between the baseline from like the infield to like out of play. I don't know, so I hop over it. I kind of look weird doing it, I guess you can say, but it's just kind of been my superstition since I was like 8 years old. So far it's worked.
What is your favorite baseball moment?
I'm gonna have to say 2 years ago I was pitching against a pretty good team, and a kid that was getting highly looked at, be drafted at junior college, and it was the 7th inning, and I was in a big jam, and I ended up getting out of it by striking out the side, and we ended up beating the team that was ended up going to the junior college World Series, so beat them 2-1, so I guess that was probably my best moment.
Which of your teammates could win an eating competition?
Well, it's definitely not Tim Tartar. You have to like shove food down his throat, but you have to say Carl or Andres. Small guys, but big appetites. I've seen Carl eat. When we went to the Golden Corral, just kept going at food. So definitely probably gonna have to say Carl or Andres.
Which teammate calls his parents every day?
That's Nick Addison, without a doubt. Nick's always on the phone, comes out saying, yeah, I'm just on the phone with Joe Peters. It's like, who's Joe Peters? Oh yeah, you met him like 5 years ago. So he's just always on the phone with someone. Everyone's related to someone in his family, so I'm sure somehow he talks to his parents.
Salemi claims to be a really good singer. Who do you think the best singer on the team is?
Well, it's definitely not Salemi, and also thinks he's one of the best rappers on the team too, which is not even sniffing it. But I'm gonna have to say Urich is probably the best rapper, and John Cohn is the best singer. He's really good at singing boy band songs like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and does a pretty good job to it, I guess you could say.
Who has the best hair on the team?
Well, definitely not Salemi, even though he probably thinks so. I'm going to have to go with Alex Urich on this one. He's got some pretty phenomenal hair, and I'm going to throw a shout out maybe to Coach Wyman. He's got some pretty good hair. He goes a little bit too far with it, but it is what it is. But Alex Urich probably has the best hair.
Who's the best chef?
Well, yesterday, if you came over, we had a cookout and sat outside, enjoyed the weather for about 3 hours, and I cooked up a bunch of burgers, made some buffalo chicken. So next time, give you guys the invite. You guys can come get some food. Be the judge of that one.
What is one object you can't leave the house without?
For sure, my cell phone. It's I feel lost without it. I feel what if someone's like, what if Kate Upton texted me or something like that? I just had that thought in my mind.
A lot of people think you look like David Hasselhoff or Chris Humphries. Which one do you think you look like more?
Well, David Hasselhoff, I've heard a few people say it, but ever since Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries, everyone keeps saying Chris Humphries. So I guess Chris Humphries, but I'll take David Hasselhoff in his prime. I mean, he's got to hang out with Pamela Anderson pretty often, so it was pretty cool. I guess David Hasselhoff for sure.
Is Salemi pretty jealous of you being Chris Humphries because he loves Kim Kardashian?
Let's just say I got a better shot at Kim Kardashian than Salemi because of that. Heaslip, you're the next batter up.